Fuck all them niggas, we gon' fuck up this cash. I hopped out my feelings and I hopped in my bag. Hopped in the foreign.
I'm back with another video. So today, as you can tell by that title, we're gonna be doing a video about how I got this right here. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but that is not a birthmark. I got bit in the face by a dog. My lips are just mad dry, mad chapped, and like, where's my lip gloss? My handy dandy lip gloss. Pow poo. My boy-headed ass. But alright, so basically from start to finish, we're gonna talk about now I got this. Alright, so boom, right? So basically, I was supposed to link my friend. I wasn't supposed to. I did link my friend, and this was, I was what, 16, I think. This happened in 2015. If you're from where I'm from, like if you live around my area, you know what the Emporium is. I don't know if other people have Emporiums around them, but basically I was at an Emporium one night. I think, yeah, I was 16. I was at the Emporium one night, you know, living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. Living my, what? But basically living my best life. And basically, you feel me? This dude was like really pushing up on me, and I was like, yo, chill with all that, like, I'm good off you. Nah, I'm kidding. But like this dude, like, I guess he was really feeling me, so he had one in my number, but I didn't have a phone. I was 16, I didn't have a phone, so I didn't have a phone back then or whatever. So I told him like, add me on Facebook or something. Come to find out, like, his birthday is July 14th and mine is July 15th. Y'all probably like, why did you remember that? Because mine is July 15th, and like, Cancer Gang, if you're not Cancer Gang, then you don't bang, period. Like, no. But so we never talked as like boyfriend girlfriend. We just ended up being friends. Like, we were just cool. Like, so we would text here and there on Facebook, whatever. We was just cool. Like, nothing more, nothing less. Feel me? So basically, one day, we were supposed to link. And mind you, this is like, was this in July? This was in July. Yeah, this was like around July, I think, like the beginning of July. Like, oh, basically that earlier that day, I had got my eyebrows done, and I had got my nails and stuff done. And I was like, yo, like, I'm gonna link you, like, when I'm done, whatever. And around this time, I didn't have a car or nothing, so I was taking the bus, you know, public transportation gang. So I was taking the bus, and earlier that day, I had on these nice white pants. Oh my god, I love my white jeans. I had on these nice white pants, and then I had on this black, like, crop top shirt. It was like cut right here, the crop top shirt, and then it had like a little hole in it or whatever. So yeah, so I was wearing that when I was getting my nails and stuff done. But something told me to change. I don't know why, but I put on like this long black skirt. It was like a flowy black skirt. I don't know why, but I just did it. So I was wearing all black. But I put on the black skirt and took off the white pants. So oh, and here's another thing. So basically, my hair, I just dyed my hair red. Like, I'm gonna put some pictures with me with red hair. I'm gonna put pictures somewhere in here with me with red hair. I'm gonna put pictures with what outfit that I was. I'm gonna put a picture of the day it all happened. Before the incident happened, I'm gonna put a picture. Yup, that's what I'm gonna do. But in the picture, I don't think, I still had on the white pants, so I didn't have my eyebrows or nothing done yet. But then, like, shortly after, I got my eyebrows done. So I'm gonna put a picture of the day it all happened, what I look like, and all that before the incident. So let me get comfortable. I don't know if y'all just saw my underwear, But so y'all probably like, why she's smiling? This was a like very traumatic and tragic thing that happened in my life, but we're gonna get to it. I put him on him. If anybody know, this was in Wyandanch or whatever. But so I had took a bus and then took the train, or did I just hop on a train? Probably just hopped on a train. And now a lot of people feel like males and females can't be friends, but like, you know, he had a kid on the way. So like I wasn't linking him like to do anything. Those weren't my intentions, feel me? Like, did we flirt here and there? Yeah, but I never like thought that we would be a couple or we would have sex or anything like that. Like, I honestly just, we was flirting and we was friends. Like, listen, if something happened, it happened, feel me? Now let me stop. But so he had a kid on the way, so like I'm like, baby mama drum, I'm good off that. So basically I got on the train and he met me at the train station and we walked back to his crib or whatever. I had like my little whole bag, they would call it, but this wasn't my nigga. So like I had my little bag because I was gonna spend the night at his house. My birthday, but like she knew the vibes. Like she knew where I was going and stuff. So he always talked about his dog. Like, we always talked about his dog or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, like, I love dogs. I want to see the dog. Like, oh my god. And it was a big dog. Like, he had a big dog. I always say it's a pit bull. But I'm not going to hold y'all. I don't know if it was a pit bull that bit me. I'm really not sure what type of dog bit me. But I always say pit bull. So, I can't remember, like, what type of dog it is. So, it was a tan, big-ass dog. So, boom. Basically, we made it to his crib or whatever, and you know, we were supposed to go to the park. Like, he wanted to play ball. I don't ball up. Like, I don't know how, I just got my nails done, but like, we was cool, we was chilling. So I was like, yeah, like, we could go ball. Like, what you trying to do? Like, so we made it back to his crib, and he was like, yeah, so you gonna change and stuff? I'm like, yeah, like, we off this, we chilling, like, what's up? Because I was in a skirt. So I went, so how his room was set up, like, so you walk in, and on the right side is his bed, and his door is on that side too. So like, you walk in, and like where you open and close the door is right there, and then his bed is there, and then like to the left is a couch, and it was really low, like it was a really low couch. So like I went to sit down on the couch or whatever, and like the dog came in, and like the dog was just like sniffing me and filling me up. The dog didn't bark not once. I didn't feel scared about the dog and none of that. So I'm like, oh, look at the little dog, we got, like, my like stupid ass. So I'm sitting there talking to him. When I tell you, I did not tempt the dog. I did not say anything to the dog. I did not do anything to the dog. Like, I pet it, I sat down, the dog was right in my face. But I didn't get any vibe that the dog was vicious. Like I said, it wasn't barking at me when I came in, none of that. And like, if he knew his dog was vicious, he should have put me onto that. But like, after everything was said and done, he said his dog never did that before. And I'm like, cool, whatever. I guess I had bad energy. Like, I don't know, like, this nigga probably was like, oh, this not your baby mom, who the fuck is this? Like, type shit. Like, I don't know. So I was sitting there, and like, in the blink, like, faster than you could blink, or faster than you could say the words blink, the dog just bit me. I kid you not, like, that's how it happened. So I was sitting here, and the dog was right here. Like, so the dog is basically face up with me, because that's how low the couch was. So the dog is like kind of like right here. It was a big dog, and before you knew it, he just bit me. Like, he bit me right here, and he bit me, and he got my arm too, right there. This is kind of an awkward angle, but right there too, he got me. So like, after he bit me, you're probably gonna think I'm weird, but I didn't cry. I just kind of put my hand here and I kind of smiled. So I was just like, because I didn't know what was going on. Like, my adrenaline was like going, and like, I didn't realize what the fuck just happened. So like, I just held my nose, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what just happened? This nigga, I kid you not, the nigga who house it was, he was like, you want to go home? I'm like, nigga, I need a hospital. Like, what do you mean, do I want to go home? So so I did this, and I'm not joking. So I did this, and like, I moved my hand to see the damage, because like, clearly I didn't know like how bad it was. So I moved my hand, and like this part of my nose, I felt it drop. I don't know where it went. I don't know if the dog like ate it. I don't fucking know. I just know when I moved my hand, I felt this piece of mine. I felt it fall. So like I was bloody. Like I kid you not, it was blood everywhere. And he said, the dude who house it was, he said it looked like something out of a horror movie, because that's how much blood it was. So basically, I had blood like all over my chest, and like, mind you, in the beginning I told you I had on white pants. I took the pants off and put on a black skirt, so my pants would have been bloody. Like, it was crazy. So basically, he just made the dog get out the room, and like he escorted me to the bathroom, and like I went to sit on the toilet, cause he said like, you want to go home, you want to go home. Nigga, no, like I want to go to the hospital. Like, what do you mean? So oh, and no, I didn't sue. I'm gonna get to all of that in a minute. Yeah, probably like, she dumb as fuck. Yeah, I am. So when I went to sit in the bathroom, basically I remember passing out. He said I was out for like a couple seconds probably, but I remember passing out. Like, I was just sitting, I lost a lot of blood, so I was just sitting on the toilet, and I just remember falling. I remember that much. And then like, this nigga had like, you know who you are, and like I just felt so disrespected, like thinking back now. Like, so his dad didn't black on him. Like, after, like, I had a rag in my bag, so I just used that to cover my nose with. He was like, so my dad don't black. He just basically was like, oh, come outside so we could like sit outside and wait for the ambulance. It wasn't no, oh, you have easier access. And so his dad didn't say nothing. I just felt like so disrespectful, so disrespected. And I was like so rude. Like, your dog just attacked me. Like, you're concerned about what your dad's gonna say. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I could be dying. Like, I could be dead right now. I just thank God to this day that I'm still here, and I thank God that the dog did not like latch on and like take off my whole face. Like, I'm just like thankful for that day. So I'm not thankful that it happened, I'm just thankful that the dog didn't like do the most. So after it happened, like this on my arm, this scar I have on my arm, I don't know how the dog did that. I don't know if the dog like kind of like bit me on the arm too, when it like, cause it was one move. It wasn't no, it kept attacking me. It was like, it bit me, and like that was it. So I don't know if like maybe he jumped up and his claw did that maybe, but it was a trail of blood just like flowing out, and it was very deep. This wound was very, very deep. I didn't get stitches on this or anything, they just covered it up, but it was just long trail of blood. So basically he's like, oh, don't tell him that it was my dog. And like, I'm very naive. Well, I was naive back then, and like, so I'm like, okay, like, why not tell him it was your dog? Like, okay, like, I won't. Like, I was dumb. So like, I was lying to people about what happened. And I was out of it. Like, I was hurt. Like, I didn't cry. I'm gonna tell y'all when I did cry, but I didn't cry after it happened. I'm just like, oh fuck, like, fuck, man. Like, now I gotta call my mother. Like, she's gonna be tight at me. Like, what the fuck? So he made up some stupid ass story talking about how we was walking and I went down to pet a dog and it jumped up and bit me. What the fuck ever. So like, I just kind of stuck with it, because like, I just really didn't understand like why he didn't want me to tell him that it was his dog. Dummy, I know. So that's basically why I didn't sue. Like, so I was telling my mom, I was telling I was just telling them that story, and I was lying about it. And like, you have what, up to 90 days to sue somebody or whatever, I don't know, but this happened years ago. So like, I'm definitely not getting no coin now. So basically, I didn't sue. And my birth gift, I felt like, me only being 16, I'm still like, you still a child at 16. I don't care what no 16-year-old out here thinking they grown or whatever, you're still a child. So like, that's why I said I was naive and I didn't know a lot. I feel like her as a mother, she should have took it upon herself to really dig more into it, and I feel like she should have sued for me, like, on behalf of me. I feel like she should have, as a parent, that's what I think, because I was out of it. So basically, this was July, I don't want to say it was the 4th of July, I think it was like July 7th. Yeah, the beginning. I want to say July 7th. Cause I'm really not sure. I want to say it was July 7th. So basically, So we sitting outside on like a little stoop shit, waiting for the fucking ambulance. They came quick, like thank God for that. I ended up in Good Samaritan Hospital. Shout out to that hospital because they really took good care of me. Shout out to, I don't even remember this nurse name because her name was Barbie and that was really her name. So shout out to that nurse. But shout out to all my nurses because they really came through for the kid. So it's about to get a little graphic, y'all. I do believe I have a video. I'm gonna insert the video, but it's from years ago. And I didn't change phones so many times since then, so it's very like grainy and gritty. The quality is terrible, but I'm gonna just show y'all. But I don't have pictures. If I could obtain pictures, because I didn't take any pictures of my face, I just kind of took that one video and like I took videos after my surgery. I mean pictures after my surgery. So basically, the ambulance came and he was just like, I hope he grown as a man, because we was like young. Like I said, I was 16, but it's just like, dude, like, but I don't want to say that's what I get, because I wasn't being fast. Like, I wasn't going there to have sex. Like, I was just really going there to chill. So I don't know. So basically, he didn't come with me. He didn't ride me in the ambulance. Mind you, I'd never been to the hospital before. Like, I never had to get admitted to the hospital. So when I was in the ambulance by myself, that's when I broke down. That's when I started crying. Not because I was in pain, just because I was by myself and like I was just hurt. Like, I came here to chill with you, your dog attacked me, and then you didn't even ride with me, and then I'm just like, I gotta call my mother. I'm calling her my mother in this video because why I feel like I'm about to cry? What the fuck?
You know it's true. So tell me, baby, do you miss it? Miss it?